summer robotics experience in which the kids from grades 3 to 8 can come, and they can learn either block programming or line programming. Block programming uses the Lego Mindstorm robot.
And it comes with a bunch of different sensors. One of the sensors that the students learned how to program was the color sensor, where it can recognize different colors on the mat, and they program it to make, when it senses the color, to do a different task, like back up, or turn left, or turn right, stop, that sort of thing. There are other sensors as well which they played with, like a gyro that helps them make sharper turns, an infrared, which is very similar to that of your remote control TV, and an ultrasonic sensor which senses objects in front so it can do object avoidance.
The line programming is more advanced, and they learn about basic electrical components. So they have to take these electrical components, put them in the breadboard area here, program the robot. The program is loaded to a microprocessing chip, and it basically becomes autonomous at that point. And they can program this thing to do a number of different things.
So one of the things that they learn is programming skills. So they start off on the computer where they're dragging blocks. What's great about the Lego Mindstorm is that it's a great program for kids of all ages. It's simple enough to get younger kids into programming because it's just dragging of blocks, and the blocks have a bunch of line programs behind it, but the kids don't have to understand that language. But it's also fairly sophisticated because you can get to complicated programming where you actually have to do mathematical manipulations for kids in high school. So we actually use this robot in a class at the high school, and you can kind of make it a little bit more difficult for that level. So you can start very young, and you can then gradually introduce more complex problem-solving skills.
Most of the kids that take this class, especially on a high school level, will end up going to college majoring in either engineering, science, computer science, and even pre-med, biology, chemistry. So it's like, it really stimulates their ability to problem solve.
I'm going to college for computer engineering starting this month, and that really came from my interest in engineering and from the robotics team. Definitely helped inspire my drive to continue learning more and getting further with robotics and engineering.
I did this program, I think, when I was going into 5th grade. It was very similar to what it was now. We also used Lego Mindstorm, I think, and it just was the first interaction I had with robotics to begin with, yeah. And it inspired me to join the robotics club. In the future, maybe as a job opportunity, I might want to work with something with robots or just engineering in general. I really like building things and creating things just in general, and yeah, I think this can help me.
They're the best 2 teachers I ever had.